Hello, this is my review for Adventureland, released in 2009. Adventureland is from the director of Superbad, and it's a totally different movie. This is one of those movies that suffered from a bad trailer. The trailer was, well, yeah, the trailer was pretty bad actually. It was kind of one of those, he never thought he'd find love, that kind of stuff. You know, he had to spend his summer in a theme park. Oh no, all that kind of stuff, which, you know, basically it just reminds me of South Park, that great episode. Great joke even. Yeah, but Adventureland is really good. It's not Superbad, it's not crude like Superbad is. It has its moments, but you do always feel that because the rest of the film is so different, that those moments are forced, and they are there to get the Superbad crowd, where really this isn't a movie for the Superbad crowd. You know, I enjoyed Superbad. I liked it less the second and third time round, quite considerably. But I still like it. I still think it's good. It's not the best Apatow in my opinion. In my opinion, that's Pineapple Express. But that's for very different reasons. I like it because it's kind of a throwback to the kind of Farrelly Brother comedies. That's Pineapple Express, that is. But Adventureland is way more down the line of something Wes Anderson would do, or Jason Reitman maybe as well. It's more of a coming-of-age kind of story, you know, something a little bit more subtle. You know, it's not really about the comedy, it's about the emotions of the characters. Jesse Eisenberg is brilliant in the film. He's also good in The Squid and the Whale, if you haven't seen that. Also Bill Hader there, look. And Kristen Wiig, who was in Saturday Night Live. I'm not the biggest Saturday Night Live fan, actually. I've not really enjoyed that show, but I like them in their film roles, Bill Hader especially. He's one of my favourite comedic actors around. Kristen Stewart, who's there from, of course, the Twilight movies. She's great in this film as well. They really bounce off well each other, these the main two, Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. Also, that girl there plays Lisa P, who's a really good character. This film's set in the 80s, and she's like the most 80s of the characters, and she just plays all day dancing and being like that girl from Saved by the Bell that Zach wanted to go out with. And there's Ryan Reynolds, who I don't particularly like in most of the movies he's in, but this one I think he plays a really good character. His character is kind of really interesting. All the characters have great kind of duality and layers to them, and he's really interesting because he's kind of a bad guy really, but you kind of feel bad for him at the same time. It's interesting, and I like the way they kind of, most of these recent comedies have been really harsh to the female characters, and though she does have her faults, he is also, you know, Ryan Reynolds' character is also to blame for that. And also, you know, Jesse Eisenberg isn't perfect. So I really like the way they played that. They didn't make the woman out to be the worst character in the world. Which they did do in 500 Days of Summer, though it was my favourite movie of 2009. It was a bit harsh on in terms of a female character. And all the Apatow movies pretty much are. So yeah, please check this movie out if you haven't seen it. It's a really good coming-of-age film, and one of the finest movies of 2009.